There we go. Today, I'm cutting my finger off via Photoshop. Hey, what's up guys? So I was cooking dinner last night and I was chopping up some food and I thought, how ridiculous would it be if I was able to Photoshop an image to make it look like I cut off my finger by accident, sent it to some family and friends, and then recorded their reactions to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you with me right now to take the picture, and then I'll take you inside Photoshop so you can see the process of how I doctor the image, and then let's see how it goes from there. First thing to think about is, what's the first thing I would do if I actually did cut my finger off? I'd probably grab some paper towel and run to the bathroom to try to clean the wound, right? So I found some red food coloring we can put on the tissue to make it look like I've been bleeding a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna put the red food coloring on here first, just to make it look like I had already been bleeding. Check that out. Okay, so let's see. All right, guys, check that out. I'm basically gonna Photoshop the top of the finger off, replace it with an image that I'll probably find off Google. All right, focus. All right, so now I'm gonna take you guys into Photoshop. I'll walk you through the process that I do to doctor the image, and then we'll get to the fun part. Okay, so the first thing I chose to do was to use the healing tool to remove the top of the finger, but also keep the bloody napkin underneath. I found this image off of Google, just using the selection tool there, so I can take that piece and place it onto the original image. Yeah, you'd be surprised with how much you can do with the healing brush, aside from its main function. It's all about the fine details. As you can see there, I'm just removing some of the feathering. That way I can get a nice sharp edge along the two pieces that I'm trying to join. Using the healing brush again there to create more skin to further integrate the image that I found off of Google and the picture of my finger. Doing some painting there around the edges to really get this realistic look. And using the burn tool there to make it look a little more inflamed around the edges. Yeah, you can also use the burn tool to create like a more realistic contrast when it comes to shadow and lighting. That way, you can really join the two pieces and have them look integrated. After that, I'm just selecting the top again, the part that I just edited, using the channel mixer to really get the image colors to match, to have a well-rounded edit. And some final touches, and there you go, before and after. I know it's pretty gross, guys, sorry about that. I just got some gauze pad. I'm gonna wrap up my hand and make it look real. Okay.
Look at pictures. Before you damage the whole thing, you have to go buy them.
Alright. I'm gonna finish this off with some tape.
Brandon.
It has to work. It's gonna work. We're gonna try to get my grandma in on the prank because she's really dramatic. We're gonna try to get her to call somebody, and I don't know how we're gonna send the photos to them, but they're probably gonna text me or call me after she says something. So let's do it. Okay, come on. I need you to call like Corey or Mark or somebody.
Oh, Corey, Mark's not
And
here.
act as if like I accidentally chopped my
No!
finger off.
Nope.
Just get in on the prank.
Nope.
Come
I ain't
on.
doing it.
Why
Sorry,
not?
I ain't doing it.
Why
No,
not?
because if somebody did that to me, I would kill them. How's that? Does that answer your question? Let Liz do it.
It would be, no, Liz isn't gonna
No!
do it. Grandma didn't agree to it, so we're gonna text my uncle from my cousin's phone. Oh my god. Should I send it?
Sorry, a panic attack.
Oh, he's calling. What do we say? Okay, so we told him it was a prank. We're gonna try to get my dad.
God, I feel so bad. What did Corey ever do to me?
Yeah. I'm gonna send him the photo that I took outside. Let's see if he falls for it. Oh damn, he saw it. Shit, he's calling us.
Tell me your number. Tell me your number.
Alright.
Okay. That's scared first.
I'm just gonna send him the photo and see what he says.
No, because you're not talking to him.
I said.
He's gonna puke. Stop reading his messages and just pick up.
Brandon,
Hello?
tell me this is not real. God, Brandon, how? How?
I was cooking and chopping vegetables and
Then how hard are you chopping? How hard are you chopping?
I don't know, I was cutting like some potatoes and carrots.
Tell me kidding.
Dude, I'm not kidding.
Finger. Cut the whole finger off?
No, I didn't do it on purpose, obviously. Hello?
How? Yeah. Just come on. They couldn't do anything? You couldn't have gone to a real trauma center or triage, something? They couldn't do anything?
Okay. It's a Photoshop prank. Listen, okay.
Fuck, I hate you. I hate you.
Don't hate me, please. I tried to
I'm
get...
never gonna talk to you again.
No! I tried to get Corey, but he wasn't falling for it. You pause. Okay, so I think he got mad. At least my family cares about me.
Not after today.
Not after today. He's never gonna talk to me again. Well, yeah, guys, that is how you pull a prank on someone via Photoshop. Don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up if you liked the video, share it on your social media, and we will see you next time. Peace.